Why are we compared to dust? In Parashat Vayeitzei, immediately after his dream of the ladder, Hashem appeared to Yaakov and he said, V'haya zaracha ka'afar ha'aretz. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth. Ufaratzta, and they will be scattered. Yama v'kedma v'tzafona v'negba, to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. What we immediately think of when being told that we'll be like the dust of the earth is the fact that you cannot count the number of specks of dust that exist. It's simply impossible. And similarly, Hashem is promising us that over the ages, the numbers of the Jewish people will be vast. However, Sforno gives a very deep and profound perush here. Sforno says that when we walk around, we trample on dust, we kick the dust, we treat it with disdain. It's simply of no value to us. However, those who kick the dust about eventually will die one day. They will be buried, and that very same dust will prevail and will be on top. And so too with the Jewish people. Hashem is telling Yaakov Avinu that the time will come in the future when in our exile we will be treated as if we are subhuman. However, at the end of the day, those who treat us in this fashion, those very nations will cease to exist, and Am Yisrael Chai, the Jewish people, will prevail and will live on. Sforno adds that deliverance of our people will take place at a time when things simply can't get worse. And it's that very message which is conveyed in the rest of our verse. Ufaratzta yama v'kedma v'tzafona v'negba. Notice that the directions are not clockwise and they're not anti-clockwise. From the west and to the east, from the north and to the south. And the Kli Yakar explains here, Hashem wants us to know that like the rapid and decisive swing of a pendulum, so too our fate will change from one in which there is no light at the end of the tunnel to outright salvation very quickly. While saying these words, one cannot but think of the tumultuous events of the past century and the manner in which the Almighty has kept his covenant with our people and against all odds has delivered us. And in the same way as dust style, he has guaranteed that we will continue to exist, so may he speedily in our time bring about the ultimate redemption. Shabbat Shalom.